morning. Todd Falcone here in my office. I'm literally like peeling my eyes open. My eyes are kind of puffy. I actually should have used the old model magic trick, the hemorrhoid cream underneath the eyes. Yes, that's true. I learned that from a model years ago. If you take hemorrhoid cream, but not from a, you got to take it from a fresh cream thing. You don't want to use a used one. You put it underneath your eyes. It gets rid of the puffiness. Anyhow, that's for another video. But if you hear any whining in the background, it's because it's early in the morning. My kids are getting ready for school. I'm freshly back from being out of the country for a couple weeks, and just kind of getting back into the real world, if you were. And I'm getting back into producing some videos again. And the video for today, I want to talk about how to be more effective in communicating. And this is one of the things I did a few months ago. Is I said, what do you want to know from you guys? And this is answering one of the questions from you, my audience. And one of the big requests was, how do I speak with more confidence? How do I, when I'm speaking with my prospects, when I'm going about talking to people about my business, how do I do it in a more confident manner than I have been in the past? And I'll give you my tips, and the only place that I can come from is my own experience, coming from being that sweaty, nervous wreck who knew nothing about network marketing when I first got started, green as you could possibly be, and wanting to be successful, but never having been successful or never having been involved in business for myself. So the first thing that you want to do in terms of speaking from a position of confidence, and you notice that I'm actually holding myself even more erect, even more tall, how you carry yourself physically. I mean, if you're all slouched down, you know, it's not going to be real conducive to speaking in a very confident manner. So in some cases, you might have to literally, if you're talking about prospecting on the telephone, for example, stand up in your office, walk around. Maybe it's a matter of standing up and literally being more erect in terms of your actual physical posture. Another thing might be how you're dressing. You know, sometimes people feel more confident when, now of course I'm sitting here in shorts and a t-shirt in my office because I can, but maybe putting on something that's a little more formal, or maybe not too formal. Don't be throwing on the suit and tie. I mean, unless that makes you feel, you know, in that place, whatever you got to do to get there. You know, it might be just it makes you feel better, makes you feel more confident when you're a little bit maybe dressed a little more business style, if you will. Now it's a choice you can make for yourself, but obviously, I mean, I just kind of like wearing shorts and a t-shirt, so that's just kind of where I'm at. So that's another thing. Most importantly, you know, the confidence comes from your knowing what you're talking about, right? So it's very challenging to speak from a position of confidence when you don't feel confident about what you're talking about. So, okay, I'm going to talk about this product or this business. Well, what the heck do I know about business? I don't know anything about business. Well, I don't know anything about business. Well, how the heck can I talk confidently about business? I can't. Well, what about this product? I don't even know what's in it. I don't know what it does. I haven't eaten it yet. I haven't even tasted it yet. In fact, I gotta think, it's early. Hang on a second. That's my first sip of coffee of the day. Okay? So study your company information. Study your comp plan if you have to. Study your product details. Know who you, I mean, it's amazing to me when I've spoken to network marketers. I'm like, hey, who's the CEO of your company? And they're like, and they don't even know who the CEO of their company is. So knowledge is power. Knowledge brings confidence. It breeds confidence. So if you want to speak with more confidence as you're talking to people about your business opportunity, be more knowledgeable in what it is that you're speaking about, right? So the more knowledge you have, but if you have knowledge and then you do nothing with it, in other words, you sit on the sidelines and never actually communicate with other people, then you're never going to have a chance to develop confidence. Like this, what I'm doing right here, I'm recording something on video, obviously for educational purposes. Record yourself. I say this all the time. You want to work on developing your confidence and your skills related to communicating with other people. How do you know what you sound like, or how do you know what you look like when you're actually communicating with somebody if you've never actually seen it? So getting in the habit of consistently recording yourself, getting in the habit of consistently, you know, making sure you're full of knowledge that you have the confidence based on the knowledge that you've been able to acquire about network marketing, about business, about success, about selling, about your products, your services, all of those things. So constantly being a sponge. And the other thing is confidence, speaking with confidence doesn't happen like that. It's not like, oh, I'm going to go from to, you know, now I'm this magical, mystical, amazing speaker person that's talking to this prospect. It's something that's developed over time through the acquisition of knowledge, through the application of that knowledge, and then you're going to be speaking more with confidence in what you do. So I'm back. It's great to be back. This is the first video I've done in a few weeks. Puffy-eyed, early in the morning, but who cares? I'm good. We'll see you on another video.